So a lot of you guys were asking about why Call of Duty Mobile is updating one single weapon at a time with new animations and mechanics every season. And today we're going to discuss why this animation update is taking more time. Also, we're going to talk about the upcoming Season 4 test server. But before we go further, I want to give a huge shout out to the Brotherhood family. Because of you guys, we've reached almost 24K awesome people on this channel, and I'm honestly super grateful for this. Seriously, the love and support you guys show on every single video means a lot to me. Watching the channel grow from just a small community to almost 24,000 amazing people is absolutely crazy. Now back to the topic. So Call of Duty Mobile Season 3 is almost here, releasing on March 18th. And as always, we're getting a new animation update for an old weapon, which is the PKM LMG. And a lot of you guys were asking the same question again and again. Why is only one single weapon getting updated every season? Why don't the developers just update multiple weapons at once and finish the whole animation rework faster? Now hear me out, because this is where things get a little more complicated than most people think. The thing is, when you look at it from the outside, it feels like they're just updating a single weapon, but behind the scenes, it's actually a lot more work than it looks like. Updating one weapon doesn't just mean changing the animation for the base gun. There are a lot of other elements connected to that weapon that also need to be updated and optimized. Take the AK-117 as an example. If the developers decide to update the AK-117 in Season 4, they can't just update the animation for the base weapon and call it a day. They also have to update the animations for every single blueprint of that weapon. That includes epic skins, legendary skins, and of course, the mythic skins, which are the most complex ones in the entire game. And this is where things start getting really time-consuming. Mythic skins are not like regular weapon skins. They have custom models, multiple upgrade stages, different attachments, visual effects, and sometimes even unique structures compared to the base weapon. Because of that, every animation needs to be adjusted and tested properly so everything lines up perfectly with the weapon model. So when the developers update the animation of a weapon, they basically have to make sure that animation works perfectly with every single version of that gun. That means checking reload animations, inspect animations, aiming down sights, sprint animations, and even small movements like weapon sway. All of that needs to be synced correctly with the weapon model. And remember, Call of Duty Mobile runs on a huge variety of devices. Some players are using flagship phones, while others are using older or mid-range devices. So the developers also have to optimize those animations so they work smoothly across all of these devices without causing performance issues. Now imagine what would happen if they rushed this process. If they tried to update 5 or 6 weapons at once without proper testing, the game could end up full of weird animation glitches. For example, sometimes the barrel might disappear, sometimes aiming down sights might rotate the entire weapon model in a strange way, or sometimes the magazine could become invisible during reload. And we've actually seen something like that before. During a test server update, the M16 had some hilarious animation bugs after the new animation changes were added. The magazine would disappear, and sometimes the weapon animation just looked completely broken. It was honestly funny to watch, but it also shows why these updates need proper time and testing before they go live globally. So yeah, it might feel slow from the outside, but in reality, the developers are probably taking their time to make sure everything works correctly. And honestly, I'd rather wait a little longer and get properly polished animations instead of rushed updates that break the game. So sometimes patience is the best option. Like they say, good things take time. Let them cook. Now let's talk a little bit about Season 4. Right now, I'm trying my best to gather as much information as possible from the Chinese Call of Duty Mobile testing community, because a lot of early information and leaks usually come from there first. I'm also keeping an eye on some trusted leakers and insider sources to see if we get any hints about the upcoming Season 4 test server. Usually the test server gives us our first real look at upcoming features, whether that's new weapons, new animations, balance changes, or even some hidden experimental features that might come later in the year. So if anything interesting shows up in the Season 4 test build, I'll definitely cover it on this channel. And just like every season, I'll also be dropping the test server download links along with step-by-step login tutorials so you guys can try out the exclusive updates before they reach the global version of the the game. That means you'll be able to test new features early, see upcoming changes, and experience things before most players even know they exist. So if you're interested in joining the Call of Duty Mobile test server every season, make sure you stay connected with the channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, keep an eye on the community tab, because sometimes I also post quick updates, early information, and even casual chats with you guys there. Anyway, if you're still watching this video right now, I appreciate you a lot. Go down in the comments and type "I'm here," and I might give you a shout out in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Take care of yourselves, and as always, peace out.